It's time for the Mohney Show. High atop the third story of the historic Gibson House overlooking beautiful downtown Centralia. The star of the show, Steve Mohney.
Yes. Rental, quality equipment, and helpful counter pros save you costly delays. For projects big and small, Tyler has Genie man lifts and forklifts, Deere excavators, welders, and generators, plus new tools from Steel, Milwaukee, and Hilti. While you're in the store, shop for hard hats, safety glasses, gloves, hearing protection, and much more. Contractors and homeowners depend on Tyler Rental for selection and well-maintained equipment to avoid downtime. Tyler Rental, 153 Hamilton Road, south of Chehalis. Welcome to this week's edition of the Mohney Show. Paul is on assignment. Brittany's behind the camera, and with me, Bruce Kimsey.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, shake, rattle, and roll. I did coming on a baby, a whole lot of shaking going on.
Oh, man, Jerry Lee Lewis, baby. Give me some Elvis right now.
Actually, there was two songs. Yeah. Jerry Lee Lewis and Elvis did the same song.
Yes.
And this is one of the reasons why Jerry Lee did not like Elvis.
Yeah.
And Jerry Lee is a little bit faster. Coming on a baby, a whole lot of shaking going on. And Elvis kind of brought it down a little bit. Coming on a baby, a whole lot of shaking going on. Who's bond, my bond, who's bond?
You know, I would like to say at the top of the broadcast here, we just got done watching that special on Netflix about the 68 comeback special and Elvis. So that's why we were talking about this thing.
That's why.
And I still don't like Colonel Tom Parker.
I think Colonel Tom Parker was an interesting carnival man.
He was a carnival guy, and I think Elvis's career would have went way different. I mean, it was okay for a while to break him, into the, get him on TV and all that stuff, but...
How many movies?
I don't know. That's the thing. I mean, way too many movies. And Elvis just hated the movies.
You remember Clam Bake?
Oh, yeah, I love Clam Bake.
Yeah, but there is some that were so horrible.
Yeah.
And some that were actually pretty good.
And then you've got, Priscilla Presley, his wife, and she had never seen him perform. She married him in 67 or 60, what, 68? No.
Oh,
Lisa Marie was born in 68.
They got married during the 6-7 years where he wasn't performing?
Yeah.
Oh.
And so when he did the comeback special and he had been training, he lost 25 pounds. He was all tan. The hair was jet black. He looked fantastic in that leather outfit. And she's like, whoa, I had never seen him perform. I'm married to this?
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
He's damn sexy. Whoa, now I see what all the fuss is about, which I thought was pretty cool. She's like, man, he was hot.
My favorite song is, towards the end, and it's The Wonder of You, because that's the song that Colonel Parker said, you are not singing this.
Yeah.
And I like when he gets his arm going like this, and I always love that song. And then after that, it goes into where he's bopping around and he's in the Elvis words, and it's really good.
Mm-hmm. It's all good.
A couple dorky skits in it, and we were talking about the dorky skits were Colonel Parker, and he was totally against it.
Yeah.
And the interesting one is after when they're filming this, the comeback special, they're in the rehearsal room, and after they're done, they would sing and mess around and do songs because that's what Elvis liked. And then the producers came up to, and they're like, "Hey, we got to put this on a show. This is amazing.
This is the best part right here."
Colonel Parker said, "Nope."
Yeah. Well, he did say, "You can go ahead and do it, but we're probably not going to use it."
Right. And then they put it out in front of the people.
Yeah.
And it was a hit.
Of course it was a hit. Colonel Tom Parker was a jackass.
One of the, if you see like a lot of people around here singing Pat Murphy and Chris Gunther, and they'll play with their bands and stuff. But when they come down and do the old campfire singing, people love it. It's
Elvis,
personal.
That was what Elvis loved the most, is just sitting around jamming with the boys.
Yeah.
You know, Scotty Moore, and I mean, it just, you know, DJ Fontana. Oh, man. The drummer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, it's good. Anyway,
I like the behind-the-scenes history and that kind of stuff.
So now, what's this thing called again? It's in the top 10 on Netflix right now. I was flipping through there last night and thought, I'll take a look at that. Because, you know, it's the time change. Because it was actually 5 o'clock, but it seemed like it was 10. Have you had that problem lately?
The only problem I had on Netflix is...
No, not with Netflix, about this time change thing.
Oh, geez. I only know what time it is.
Start at 4:50 in the afternoon. I'm still not used to this.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Pick one or the other.
I'm so sleepy during the day.
Yeah, it's really weird. Anyway, lots going on. Thanksgiving, as we record this right now on a Tuesday, is it's a week and 2 days away. So that means this coming Saturday, you guys are doing your
turkey bingo.
Big turkey bingo. Tell us about that.
Turkey bingo.
It's turkey bingo, folks.
Personally, my personal side note.
Yeah.
I'm not crazy about bingo. But what I am crazy about is giving back to the community.
Absolutely.
And so Twin City Rotary, boy, they put on a bingo show. Boy, they put on a bingo show. And this bingo
it's going to be a big bingo show.
They say $350. Sometimes I get a little carried away when I come in there and I throw a couple extra prizes.
Okay.
Half the time I forget my glasses, so I can't read the, B11. So I always have a partner. We're going to have a special guest, Peter Arbarno, this year, doing some legislature stuff. So he's gone. I'm trying to work on Larry McGee, who's absolutely a hilarious, intelligent man.
Okay. But I thought you had Sean.
Sean? No, he's in Hawaii. Took off and went to Hawaii.
Okay, well, over on Mohney FM, I've been talking about Sean. It's in my script here.
I just found that out yesterday. Okay. I called him and he was in Hawaii.
All right, let me change this, because here's my script. emceed by Sean Swope and Bruce Kimsey. It's gonna be a great time. Okay, so do you have anybody?
I am calling it my special guest.
Okay. Sean, have a good time in Hawaii.
Yes. He has the whole family over there.
Good. Where would you rather be? In the, what is it, 45 degrees outside right now?
Oh, it's cold.
It's cold.
$2 a game, 10 to 11 games, $3 for the blackout one at the very end, which is a $350 prize.
So how does that work?
Oh, you got to get all the numbers.
Oh, so all the numbers
on the last game,
and then you claim the $350.
Yes, and then every game, if a kid wins, they get a kid prize. If someone, it's either a turkey, ham, all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
I've seen flower baskets, everything.
Oh, so not just turkey bingo.
Oh, there's turkey bingo, but sometimes there's some extra prizes that people bring in for, someone. Not everybody can eat turkey. You get sleepy.
Exactly.
And I love singing during the show. And I'm telling you what, bingo people are real interested. They're dead serious.
They are.
They don't like so much the clowning around. Now, last year I had a band there in a band playing. So I had like the old, the late night show.
Yeah.
But it's 2 p.m. till 4 p.m.
Yeah.
And it's at the Chehalis Eagles. Don't try to go to the Centralia one unless it's a Sunday.
I was going to say, because you know what? If you go to Centralia Eagles, it's not the Eagles anymore.
Yes.
It's I always wondered how the church could actually occupy those premises there, with the amount of debauchery that went on in that building for decades.
David Allen Coe was there.
I mean,
there was a lot of people.
My dad played music there, in the 70s and 80s, in his band.
Oh, wow.
I mean, that was the place to go. That was a drunken place.
It was a wildcat place.
Open up. You got to pass. No, sign in, And,
I remember the sign in.
It's the old sign in. So, yeah, Chehalis Eagles.
And you go, if you haven't been to the Chehalis Eagles, it's not the building up on top.
No.
You got to go down below in that big, huge parking lot.
The big parking lot right there, and then go in. And
you'll see me there. And this you can't show up at 2:02 p.m.
No.
Or 1400 for you military folks.
Because you've got to get in and get your dauber ready, and you got to buy your cards, right?
Well, they sell out.
Okay.
And they'll sell out because these aren't like regular turkeys. These are big, beautiful turkeys.
So is this like a live turkey?
No.
Okay.
No, they're frozen.
It is frozen.
Yep. And don't try to defrost these turkeys quickly. You at least need about 4 days.
No, you can take a turkey, put it in the bathtub, run hot water all over it. It won't do anything. It'll be a fine turkey.
Kind of like those carrots I saw on TV last night. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I just fed my daughter carrots and chicken nuggets and tater tots.
Oh, good.
And I'm like, ew, boy.
You gotta be careful.
I went and looked at it, and it was the wrong brand and stuff, but it still freaks you out.
Okay. I know it does.
You could buy, Dole pineapple, and they got like 5 different brands, and it's the same stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, we really get off topic here.
You have to be careful when you defrost a turkey. And I mean, all kidding aside, like Bruce said, it's about a 4-day process because, you can't get that temperature up too high in there too quickly. You'll start growing bacteria and then it's all over.
Turkey's it's no turkey subject. I mean, it's serious. And I'm serious about turkey when I do it. And I love doing the turkey. I use what is that thing called? Big Easy, and it's a propane deep fryer, and I only use it for prime rib and turkey. There's no oil in it, and so you put it in a basket just like the deep fryer, and you lower it in, and it's about so many minutes per pound, and I think it's crispy and it's better.
So what do you say? No oil?
Yeah, because it works on that infrared heat.
Really?
Now, if you came to the American Legion, like I told you, you would have won one, and they're about $165.
I wanted to, but you asked me and I wasn't sure what was going on at the house. Anyway, you guys had a good time that night over the American Legion.
It was good. I think our next event coming up is the Santa Parade.
Well, tell us about that because
why don't we go live there?
We can if you want. We'll be on Mohney FM. But listen, before we get back to the Chehalis Eagles and the turkey bingo, tell us about the American Legion and what you guys are doing there. And you've got in there and you're kind of redoing some things, aren't you?
Yeah. It's actually a hilarious good time.
Mm-hmm.
It's not open late because we got to run people home because the wives get upset if you stay out too late.
Right.
And so do husbands. But you don't have to worry about your husband going to the Chehalis American Legion.
Okay, so what time are we talking about here?
They open 4.
Well, I don't care when they open. When do they close?
Like 8 o'clock.
Oh.
Hey, that's good. That's safe. You can go down and have dinner and mess around.
That's fine.
Got to keep them safe.
Yeah. And what'd you guys do the other night? Because the fight didn't start till 9.
Oh, my gosh. That went on and on and on. And the bartender was never used to which we should have talked about that fight because it was really entertaining.
We should have. I mean, so back to the fight. I mean, what did you think of the fight? And the fact that I had no idea that it was free on Netflix.
I thought Vince McMahon took over this entire event because it was like WrestleMania 1985.
Mm-hmm.
And there was so much goofy stuff going on. And I'm like, and I'm sitting next to this Vietnam veteran, Marine Corps, who's really into boxing. And he's disgusted with some of the goofy stuff going on.
Yeah.
The previous fights, except for the weird one with the weird quarter bout, I should say.
I didn't watch those.
The 2 gals were absolutely amazing.
Okay.
That was the best fight I've seen in years. It was really good. And get up to this, and then when they come in, the Paul guy, I'm not a big boxing watcher. I actually, in my lifetime, I would never go out when there's MMA fighting and boxing and stuff like that. I wouldn't go into a bar because all these little guys have this testosterone thing going on, and they see a 6'4" guy walk in, they're like, let's wrestle with him.
Yeah, exactly.
And so, but when he comes out in the car with the pigeons, and what was it, Phil Collins? what fight song is Phil Collins with pigeons in the back?
I don't know.
It was so weird.
That was a nod to the Hangover.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know, but that's what I was saying.
We can't hear you. Okay.
A nod to the Hangover is what she said.
Oh. Okay.
With the pigeons and all this stuff, because he is in the pigeons.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. It was horrible. It was a money grab. It was, and how are you going to get people to do this again when you do something ridiculous like that?
What did Jake make? Didn't he make
40 million?
Well, he made 40, and the Tyson made way less,
like 9 or something,
something like that. And what did you think of that fight?
That fight with Tyson?
It
was horrible. It looked like there's holding back, and
I just sat there at home and went,
what are you doing?
What is this?
The Vegas odds in that first round just went absolutely bonkers.
I thought, because I said something to somebody on Friday, I thought that Tyson was going to be a lot more of a bruiser.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I really did. I didn't know much about Jake, but, I mean, he's a big man, and it looks like he could kick some ass, but...
Well, you never know. Medical problems. Who knows what's going on?
I mean, he stayed 58 years old. He stayed in there for 8 rounds. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But it was, I don't know.
I thought it was entertaining.
Yeah.
But a horrible fight.
That's all you're looking at right now. I mean, and if you had a ringside seat, you were right at the ring, you had a television right in front of you, and you look up and you could see the guys. I mean, spit was flying off at you. And then you had full food, bar, everything. I think those seats went for $2 million a piece.
I think that was the VIP experience.
Yes.
And then the other ones, I looked it up. The
$2 million.
Yeah, that owner, what is Jerry Jones?
Was it Jerry?
Jerry Jones owns that stadium.
Oh,
right?
Okay.
And he's probably just loving it.
Oh, absolutely.
So a lot of people made money on it. I heard people signing up for Netflix for this thing.
Yeah.
So you get the sign up. Then you forget about it, and then when we started, it was probably $5.99, and now it's $14.99 a month,
something like that.
Yeah, it was interesting.
But they did have some technical problems too.
Yeah,
Netflix did.
Well, I think there's too many people on it.
Yeah, they made a few people mad at them.
It was hilarious at the Legion. So I'm at the bar. There's a TV there.
Yeah,
and then the other side, there's a TV there, and so
you guys had 2 TVs.
Yeah, and this one is like signed up with one person, and the other person's over there, and so it would buffer.
Yeah,
and I would say, "Oh, geez, over there."
Yeah.
And then you're over here. Then you go over there. So you had to go back and forward and watch it.
Let me ask you this: were you guys watching a 19-inch Zenith?
No, those are big TVs.
You can get a good TV for like $150 right now.
Oh yeah, there's some good prices on.
Oh yeah, there's some really good Black Friday prices.
That's coming up
because we're a week away from Thanksgiving, so let's start everything earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, it's really started early this year, hasn't it?
I know it. They were doing it on Amazon and Walmart. They're pushing it fast.
A lot of people have their Christmas lights up already.
Yep. I like to get the shopping done, so I'm done. I can't say what I got these people, but I got a couple done already.
Good man. Oh, by the way, if you're looking for a turkey, for the family or whatever, because they are one of our sponsors. Grocery Outlet's got a turkey. If you spend $35, you get a turkey for $3.99.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, so, and Safeway does it too. You spend so much money at Safeway, and I think they give you a turkey.
Yeah, you know what though? I'm going to say it right out loud here. I don't care about Safeway Albertsons. Sorry, I shop with people that
What
are
happened
local.
with Albertson?
Local. They own Safeway.
Oh, I don't know them.
No, you don't know them?
No,
I think they're just a big thing.
Corporation.
No, because Grocery Outlet's owned by a local couple.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's very cool. Anyway, back to the big turkey. So the turkey bingo. I just thought of something. So what's a turkey trot?
Turkey trot's the run.
Okay.
On Thanksgiving morning for 5K. It's a 5K trot.
So before you you gorge yourself with everything, then you go out.
No, they do it first thing in the morning.
Oh, you mean after Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's 8 o'clock.
You mean on Black Friday?
No, I thought it was on Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay. No, I don't have any idea.
And so the proceeds we make, Twin City Rotary, I've seen them do ramps for, people that need it, aluminum ramps and houses. All that kind of stuff, all the good things that Twin City Rotary does, and it's their fundraiser. And I'm just a pawn in the chess game.
Mm-hmm. Twin City Rotary is also at our Music in the Park in the summertime.
Yeah.
Yeah. They sell hamburgers and hot dogs and corn and all that stuff when we do the Music in the Park over at Rec Park Penny Playground in Chehalis.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they do a fantastic job. I mean, they have so much food.
Well, you can come over and go live.
And good food.
At Turkey Bingo, too.
Yeah, we could. And that's...
And play the music in between. See when I'm rolling the balls? That's when you sing the songs.
Well, I'm not going to sing, what do you want me to sing? Like Broken Wings by Mr. Mister.
You can sing whatever you want.
Take these broken wings, baby. Boy, this show is just full of
random.
You know what it's full of, don't you?
What?
It's just like your dad would say, it's full of piss and vinegar.
Yep, full of turkey.
There you go. Anyway, so that is this coming Saturday. It's from 2 to 4 at the Chehalis Eagles. It's just you at this point as the MC.
I'll have someone else.
You'll have somebody else. And you've got kid prizes, you've got turkeys, you've got hams, and you've got $350 in game 11, right?
Game 11, yes.
Okay, so you can buy the first cards are $2 a piece. Is that what they call them?
Yep, $2 a piece.
$2 a piece.
You can buy 20 cards.
Okay, so you can buy however many you want.
Mm-hmm.
At $2 a piece. Game 11, that's games 1 through 10.
$3.
And then game 11 is $3, and that's when you'll have a chance to win the big money.
Yep.
So have you ever had anybody, win the big money and then just hand it back over to you?
No, they wouldn't give it to me.
No, I mean, well, to the Rotary.
I know what you mean. Yes,
on,
I've seen that.
Okay.
And when I do that, I keep $50 for my gas to drive in there. But I never get a play. I never get a play because I'm always doing it. You can't be up there doing it.
There's nothing you drive that would cost you $50 to go from 603 down to the Eagles.
The Cadillac.
By the way, how's the Cadillac doing?
Oh, you're gonna like the Cadillac.
Okay, is it done?
It's pretty close.
Okay. So what's the Cadillac for? What year is it, and what's it look like?
It's a '67
my
Cadillac DeVille.
Oh, it's a DeVille
convertible.
Okay.
And
this came from where?
This came from Las Vegas.
Okay.
Like Viva.
Fitting.
Yeah.
Viva Las Vegas, baby.
And that'll be done probably in a couple weeks.
Are you working on it?
Oh, I'm pretty mechanically inclined.
You're not doing anything.
You're
you know what? You farmed it out to somebody.
Oh yeah.
Who's working on it?
He's real shy.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's doing a wonderful job.
Yeah.
I had it window switches. That was the problem.
Is it being painted?
It has good paint on it.
Oh, it has good paint on
Yep.
it. So somebody's just doing the
switches, wiring.
Switch. Oh.
Yeah, way over my head.
Oh man. Yeah, that's something else. Yeah, I don't like to do the wiring unless it's just a wiring harness that you pull the old one out and plug the new one in.
This is all these little switches and everything
I'm not
else.
doing that. Let me ask you this. How is the cooking going with you?
Actually,
are you doing the cooking show or what's going on?
I do more of the real estate shows.
No, I know you do.
But at home the other day I was practicing on a poor man lobster.
Now, what's that?
That is, you take a whitefish like cod, halibut, or and you boil 7-Up, and you chunk it and you put it in the 7-Up, and it gives it that lobster texture, and you dip it in butter.
Interesting. Okay. What about Thanksgiving? So are you will
I normally do not cook Thanksgiving. That's her gig.
Okay. But I mean, you were talking about that turkey.
Oh yeah, I do the turkey.
Okay.
All the sides and stuff, I don't.
And did you have a big garden this past summer?
Huge garden.
Huge.
I was just doing sauerkraut last night, canning sauerkraut.
Wow.
Yeah. Late.
Yeah.
I guess the garage is too cool.
But
I did this year. I've canned tuna. I've canned pickled beets. I've canned, all that kind of stuff.
I was going to ask you about tuna. So what do you run down to where do you get it out of the?
I think it comes Waco.
Yeah.
Yeah. And about 30 pounds.
So you go down there and you pick it up.
Yep.
Yeah. And then you bring it back here and you do
fresh
the whole
cook
thing.
Cannon, yeah.
Yeah.
Love it. If you have you had it before?
Yes, I have. It's
totally different.
It's this crap in a can is, man, it's low grade dog food.
Yeah, it's nothing compared to the homemade stuff.
The homemade stuff is just spectacular.
It's good.
And to coin a phrase from Seinfeld, it's breathtaking too.
Well, once you have it. This crazy hat that I wore today.
Yeah.
I had a friend he would go garage selling, and he would go like to Louisiana and do like 3 states, and he'd garage sell.
Yeah. So he's a picker.
Yeah. And so I told him, I said, whenever you're the most goofiest hat you can find,
right,
pick it up.
Okay.
And so over the years, he's brought me a couple. And I would say this one's probably
it's not that goofy.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I mean, with the feathers and stuff.
Yeah.
All he needs is that turquoise one, like what's his name, Petty. But I bet you that is 1960 something.
It's a beauty.
Beauty.
Now tell us about those sunglasses you have.
Oh, those sunglasses. Those are 1960s sunglasses.
Are they really?
Yeah. Pretty.
What brand? Is it a specific brand? Or
I can't see it on it.
Okay.
But I need glasses.
So you got those. Where did those come from?
Those came from, I remember the day exactly. It was January. No.
Oh, hold the phone, folks.
June 9th.
June 9th.
2012. And I was driving down on 13th Street, and there was a garage sale over by the swimming pool, 2 blocks over.
2 blocks over.
Yep.
And
they're 50 cents.
Did they have a lot of them?
No. They just had this random sunglasses. They called my name.
50 cents.
Yep.
Got a good deal on those.
Is it warm in here?
I'm not that warm. I've been cold for a couple of days because it's been freezing outside.
Maybe it's this coat.
Maybe it is that jacket. It's a big overcoat. Did you purchase that coat at your garage sale this past summer?
No. This is I've had this
Your
one.
garage sale is pretty good.
It's pretty funny.
It's a good time. It's kind of a sale, but I mean, I love the way everybody does it because they pull right there in your front yard on 603, and then they leave everything on the trailer, so there's no fuss, no muss.
Yeah, they get it out of there.
You know, they just pull up, and it's like it's kind of a mobile garage sale.
Yep.
And then everybody just drinks a bunch of beer and eats food.
Yep. And it's a lot of barbecuing. It's Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah. And it's coming up again this coming year, right?
Oh yeah. People love it.
Just about 2025. Can you believe that?
I know it.
Man, this year just flew by.
That's good.
Whoa. Okay, so give us a rundown once again. This Saturday, it's Turkey Bingo, and
Turkey Bingo, Chehalis Eagles,
everybody's
2 to
welcome.
4. Show up a little bit early if you want in there.
Okay.
Bring some cash. They do have an ATM, but don't ever think the ATM's going to work. Sometimes they break. So bring some cash in there to do it, and just enjoy yourself. It'll be a good time.
Either that or it's empty.
Yeah. Or $3.50 to pay for the fee.
Oh man. I don't mind paying a little bit, but some of these are ridiculous, aren't they?
Oh yeah. So have you ever seen ones that are like $8.99 and stuff like that?
I've never had an $8.99.
Oh, they're
really?
Yeah. If you get into places.
So I'll do this. So if there's, and I better not do that. I don't want to offend anybody.
Oh, no. Okay,
so on deck here, Brittany's got a recipe that she's going to make, and this is something you're going to make for Thanksgiving, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so she's going to do a recipe, and it's a dessert, and it's all over there on the table, ready, to assemble. And you're going to stick around and watch this, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, because you're a cook.
I like it.
Okay.
Like Steven Seagal. He was just a cook.
Yeah.
On a Navy ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I love the Steven Seagal reels. Yeah. And he's so slow, and he's got about 100 pounds compared to his movie days, and they're hilarious to me watching. I'm like, hey, boy. Have you ever seen
I haven't seen them, no.
Oh,
I'll
is
look
bad. And it's so funny to me. And I'm like, and he always has the same facial feature, and it's the same move, and flip the person over. And I'm like, oh boy, I don't know why he keeps on doing this stuff.
And all the reels I watch are just crazy car crashes or, I don't know, just stuff.
You get some weird stuff on those.
Boy, I'll tell you what, how times have changed. We used to watch, NBC or something, and, they spent trillions of dollars to put this show together. And now we watch somebody, speed shifting their muscle car out on the country road.
Yeah,
yay. Boy, that's good.
That's true.
It's
all
odd.
Right, get me out of here. It's hot.
Okay. Stay right there. Okay. Mohney Show continues. The weather is changing, and it's time to make sure your vehicle is ready for heavy rain, cold morning starts, plus ice and snow. Schedule an appointment now at Point S Centralia OK Tire to have a multi-point inspection. The pros at Point S will check your shocks, brakes, including fluid, battery, and of course your tires. Point S Centralia OK Tire has the best brand name tires like Cooper, Goodyear, and Nokian in stock and ready to put on. Your new tires also come with a warranty good at over 200 locations. Point S Centralia OK Tire, 1741 Harrison Avenue in Centralia. The real estate market is changing, and John L. Scott can answer your questions with a free market analysis. If you're a homeowner, it's really important to get a current market analysis. It only takes a few minutes of your time and contains valuable information about your biggest investment. This might be the year to make a move and take advantage of this market. For your free market analysis, see Laura Lee today at John L. Scott, 900 West Main in Centralia.